I can just have your attention for a little bit longer, and then we'll let everyone mingle and enjoy some food. Thank you. All right, so this event is our celebration of life. And one of the most important things about the celebration of life is this is a celebration, but it's also a recognition. And I wanted to have just a moment of silence for everyone to ponder and consider someone that has been touched by cancer, whether it was you yourself, a family member, a friend, certainly our patients, and really kind of thinking about why we're all here and what we're doing. So if you can please have a moment of silence. Thank you. You guys did a good job with that. I know that's hard when everyone's all excited and want to talk. So, the first thing is for our celebration of life, we want to thank everyone for their service. And first of all, I want to recognize the leaders that have come before us to get us here. So if you are a leader and you've been a leader for a long time, none of us would be here without you. So I want to make sure that we recognize and acknowledge that this didn't come out of nowhere. It came from the sweat and tears, and yes, probably even sometimes the blood from paper cuts from some of our past leaders. So let's give them all a round of applause. So our first activity is recognition of outgoing officers and volunteers. First, I want to recognize Laura Sheridan. So Laura Sheridan has been president 2 terms. As incoming president, I have that opportunity to thank and recognize her, whose term ended at the close of the business meeting. So although Dr. Sheridan has guided the Academy on many important initiatives and programs, it's extra notable that she was accomplishing these achievements during a global pandemic that shook the healthcare system to its foundations, as well as having a baby. So as you may have noticed, Laura is not here, but it's a happy reason, as she is quite pregnant, and her doctor advised her to stay close to home. So we wish her well, and we miss her, and we look forward to seeing pictures of the new addition to the family soon. Laura navigated us through the stormy waters of the COVID pandemic with poise and confidence. One of the most notable achievements of Dr. Sheridan's term of service is that concrete steps were taken to grow our Academy's impact and influence beyond just our own physical therapy organization. During her tenure, we solidified or gained official representation on several national organizations, including Commission on Cancer, NAPBC, ACSM, World Physiotherapy, and LANA, to just name a few. Our representation as physical therapists within these organizations is essential to not only influencing the policy that will directly impact our patients and the lives of our patients in our practice. So Laura's not here, but as we were before, we are recording. So let's give Laura a round of applause and appreciation. And we have a beautiful bowl that has kind of a very heartfelt thank you and recognition from all of us, and it is being delivered to her house, which is probably good because then she'd have to get it into a planer packet from here to back where she lives. So thank you again, Laura, and congratulations on the new addition to your family. Our next outgoing member is Franny Westlake. Congratulations, Franny. Franny is serving another term, and as Vice President, we're lucky to have her. So we have a certificate for all of our outgoing members. Our next outgoing member is Shunak Shah. He completed his term as secretary. Shunak has a quiet wisdom. When he spoke, you should listen because there was wisdom and experience behind those words. He was stalwart and dependable, and we appreciate his dedication and attention to detail. So thank you so much, Shunak. He could not make it either to CSM this year, so we recognize him in absentia. All right, and now for some of our committee chairs and special interest group chairs. Rachel Lee, Rachel Huck, is she here?
She took off earlier.
She did, all right, so we have a certificate for her as the Balance and Falls SIG Chair outgoing. I also know that she's not here as well. Megan Burkhart was our Chair of Hospice and Palliative Care Special Interest Group. She has completed her term as well. So Megan could not be here, so we recognize Megan for her service as well. So thank you, Megan. Robert, yes, let's give Robert Robert Sandoval, Chair of the Immune System Disorders SIG. Robert's here. Maybe she was. So Robert was our Chair of our Immune Systems Disorders, and again, as you heard, there was quite a branding from HIV SIG. So thank you so much for the service for that. Betsy Campione, come on up and receive your certificate. Betsy Campione has completed her term as Lymphatic Diseases Special Interest Group Chair. So thank you and congratulations. I don't know if she's here. Hallie Lenkner. Is Hallie here? I think she's here. So Hallie was our outgoing Chair of our Pediatric SIG. So thank you, Hallie, for your service and congratulations. Jessica Bertram. Jessica Bertram is here. There she is. Jessica Bertram is our Residency Special Interest Group Chair. She has been reelected and is serving another term, but thank you for your service, Jessica. Scott Capozza. Scott's here somewhere. Scott was our Chair of Member Engagement, and he has completed his term. Thank you, Scott, for all your service. Lindsay Riggs. Is Lindsay here? Haven't seen Lindsay. Oh, there she is. And Meredith, you might as well come up too. Lindsay Riggs was our co-chair of our mentorship program. So congratulations and thank you so much for your service. And Meredith Stutz-Potiger, did I pronounce the last name right? Look at that! Yeah. She was also our co-chair of our mentorship program. So they started a really, really important new program, and they created a lot of really, really exciting things, and the legacy of what they've built is going to help the next generation of professionals. So thank you for your service and congratulations. Probably won't be the last time we hear her name, but Betsy Campione as Chair of the Nominating Committee. Congratulations and thank you, Betsy. I don't think she's here, but Melissa Eden, we are recognizing her as well. She was the Chair of the Research Committee for a long time and has completed her term. So congratulations to Melissa. Jennifer Bernstein. Here she is. No. Jennifer has completed a term as Specialization Chair, and she has agreed to stay on and serve another term. So thank you for agreeing to stay with us. Ashley Chandler here? I don't know if I've seen Ashley. Ashley was our Social Media Chair, and she has completed her term as well and has passed the torch on in this area. So thank you for her service as well. Thank you, Ashley. Megan Farr, I don't think she's here in the room as well. She was our representative on NAPBC, the National Accreditation Program for Breast Cancers. And she has completed her terms and is passing the torch, and we thank her for her service as well. Meredith Stutz-Potiger again. She was our student council representative, and she was the very first student council representative that the Academy had. So she was braving and blazing new trails, so thank you so much for your service. I haven't seen Ann Newstead. Is Ann here?
She's not.
Okay. So I do want to recognize Ann Newstead. She has been our representative on the IPT Hope through World Physiotherapy. It's a really important national position in representing our voice in America for throughout the whole entire world, and I can certainly say that we are definitely one of the leaders when it comes to oncology, and a big part of that's been thanks to Ann. So congratulations and thank you, Ann. All right. So thank you to all those leaders who consented to serve. We are honored and humbled that you gave your time and experience to help better cancer rehabilitation for our patients. If you are a leader who is continuing in their role in 2024, please stand or raise your hand to be recognized. I know who you are, so I see your hands. All right. Thank you and congratulations. If you have ever served in a role with APTA Oncology, maybe even when we were a section, please raise your hand. Raise them proud. Yes. Look around at all these folks. And if you have ever considered serving in a role in the Academy, you just saw a bunch of amazing people who would be more than happy and honored to mentor you. And I'm going out on a limb saying that, but not very far, because I know all these people, and they are great mentors and leaders. So, nominating committee, go get some of those folks who have considered serving, and we will certainly help you and mentor you. We need you and your knowledge, skills, and experience. Even if it's just recording a 1-hour webinar or writing up a brief article for one of our 2 publications, we need you. So we're going to shift gears and go on to our APTA Oncology Awards. The first award that we have is the Jerry F. Walton Service Award to Dr. Shana Harrington. Dr. Harrington has served on the research committee since 2012 and is committee chair from 2015 to 2022. During her tenure as the research chair for the Academy, she has led the coordination of CSM abstract reviews to the research committee and worked closely with the Academy CSM programming chair to develop excellent CSM platform and poster presentations. In addition, she served as the associate editor for Rehabilitation Oncology since 2015. And through this role, not only coordinates and provides peer review for journal submissions, she actively works with the editorial team to improve the content and reach of the journal. So thank you, Dr. Harrington, for all of the service. We could spend all day talking about all the different areas, but please know that we appreciate you. Thank you and congratulations. Our next award is the Deborah Flomenhalt Humanitarian Award. That's for Dr. Dan Stevenson. Unfortunately, Dan sends his regrets. He could not be here with us, but I want to give you guys a little bit of an introduction to what who Dan is and what he's been doing. So, Dan is a PT from Sanford Children's Hospital in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. His nominator stated that he has never found a fiercer support of children and families battling cancer than PT Dan, as he is so affectionately referred to by his patients. He's organized Christmas at the Castle, which includes a lighting ceremony for a 2 to 3 story tall tree for inpatients to be able to view out their hospital rooms. He's teamed up to bring about the creation of an adaptive playground and park directly outside the hospital. He's also put in countless hours with a variety of fundraisers to be able to help with a number of initiatives. And he's been creating educational, therapeutic, and supportive videos through his Kids Cancer PT social media outlets, which he's often joined by his friend, Carl, the IV pole. I imagine that they actually also ask him to see patients every once in a while, and I'm sure he does that absolutely wonderfully as well. Dan Stevenson has made a true difference in the lives of so many children and families, and we are grateful to see the amazing work that he continues to do day in and day out. So thank you, Dan, for your service, and congratulations. We have some research awards here. We have 2 research awards. It's my pleasure to recognize Dr. Elizabeth Campione and Dr. Meredith Wampler-Kuhn for the Academy of Oncologic Physical Therapies Research Award for 2024. With the support of the Academy, both of these researchers attended CoStar's Implementation Science Institute in 2019. The mission of this institute is to train physical therapists to conduct health services and health policy research and expand the number of physical therapists who specialize in this research area. They began to study this complex and dynamic topic, and they also published an implementation model called Knowledge to Action for use in the practice area of cancer rehabilitation in our favorite journal, Rehabilitation Oncology. This model provides guidance to researchers who want to engage in implementation science, which is really transitioning research findings to the bedside in the clinic. And their work is really, really important, and we are so appreciative in recognizing their services. So thank you so much, and congratulations. All right. The next award is the Student Research Award. Dr. Simon Ho. Dr. Ho here. I am honored to recognize Dr. Simon Ho, who is a PhD student in the Physical Rehabilitation Science program at University of Maryland, Baltimore. Within the first 2 years as a PhD student, he has published 2 papers in reputable journals in oncology. Furthermore, Simon has consistently proven to be an effective scientific communicator in local and national meetings. He received several local and national awards for his research as well. We hope there is room on his bookshelf for this award as well, because he truly deserves it, and we look forward to a long, prestigious career in researching important topics that help improve the care and rehabilitation of people facing cancer. Congratulations. I'd like to invite Laura Gilchrist up to give some of their journal awards.
Thank you so much for all being here, and I am Laura Gilchrist. I'm senior editor of the journal Rehabilitation Oncology, and it is my absolute pleasure to announce the Stephen Goodis Award for Outstanding Publication in the journal Rehabilitation Oncology. You might be wondering why in the world is not the chief editor standing up here today, and let me tell you a little bit about this award and how we choose this award. So first of all, the award is given for an article that is really seminal and one of the most important articles in the journal. Any of our editorial board, if they contribute to the journal, is allowed to be up for the award. However, they do not get to vote. Hence, I get to stand here today and present this award. Now, in honor, the award is named in honor of the first editor of the journal, Stephen Goodis, who is here. Where are you? Wait. Stephen. Who started us on a path that was then, the torch was passed along to other editors, and now to Mary Fisher, who is our current editor-in-chief. And so it is in honor of him that we have this award to begin with, and really starting us down this path. So the article is chosen for its ability to impact practice and for being excellent and for being able to influence our practice area. And so the award this year is for the article, my glasses on, Screening and Assessment of Cancer-Related Fatigue, an Executive Summary and Roadmap for Clinical Implementation. And the authors of this wonderful article are Joy Cohn, Shana Harrington, Jet Lee, Daniel Malone, and Mary Fisher. And I don't know if I missed anybody. And if you were looking ahead at and you're wondering, Laura, why did you leave out Stephen Wexler? Well, as amazing as he is, he actually isn't an author on that paper. He's just a typo. So
We just assumed.
I know he is amazing, but don't. So I would like to invite those authors up, and congratulations.
Congratulations, team. That is truly a very prestigious honor and definitely worthwhile for that important publication. The last award that I'm going to present out before we kind of go on to our research awards and then recognizing our specialists and residency programs is the honor of the president, and that is the President's Award. And she's already up here, and she's actually been handing out awards. It's Franny Westlake. Congratulations. So although I concur wholeheartedly, the President's Award is from Laura Sheridan, and Laura had a few words that she wanted to say about Franny. And I'm not going to do a Laura Sheridan impression, because I will do it poorly. Throughout the years, Franny has proven to be a true leader and dedicated member of our Academy. Her commitment to advancing the practice of oncologic PT and educating the masses, both inside and outside of our Academy, is to be admired. Franny takes initiative, always follows through, and steps up wherever needed to ensure the sustainability and success of APTA Oncology. Congratulations, and thank you so much. All right, I'd like to invite Dr. Morris up to present the research awards.
Thanks, Chris. Can everybody hear me okay? So I'd like to thank the reviewers who have looked at posters and have looked at and listened to a number of presentations over the course of the last 2 days. And so the winners for the posters, Betsy Campion, you'll come forward yet again. Congratulations. Are we supposed to take a picture? All right. The second student poster is Abdul Karimi. Is he here? For the professional student award. For the professional student award, that goes to Lynn Renee Tanner.
Okay, thank you, thank you.
For the student platform award, we have 2 individuals, Mackenzie Dirk. Victoria M. Bob.
Nicole says so we can't. Nicole says you gotta do something, you gotta do it.
Oh, thank you. Oh my God.
Awesome.
No, I think that's for what they presented this week.
We'll get more pictures.
The last award we'd like to present in this category is for the Research Platform Award, and that goes to Dr. Andrew Ray.
Here it comes.
Haven't I seen you? Just see if I take a So my last task tonight is indeed an honor. I'd like to ask Dr. Gudis to come to the podium. He has a special award. Again, for those of y'all that do not know, Dr. Gudis is a founder of this Academy section, a founder of the predecessor to the Journal, and a strong advocate for patients and for this section over the last 30 years. So, Dr. Gudis.
Thank you very much. Those who are standing, I'm sorry. I hope you're not tired. I will not make this long. I promise you. Of all there's not many recognitions that have come my way, but few of them compare with the honor of being allowed to address our beloved Academy. And I mean that sincerely. Over the years, immense has happened. I'll get right to the point. The Susan J. Millett Award was for excellence in leadership in cancer rehab. Was established in 2003 to honor the legacy of an extraordinary lady, a medical oncologist who with others laid the groundwork for increasing the function of our cancer survivors. This award is granted by the Massey Cancer Center of MCBVCU to exceptional individuals who through their careers have demonstrated outstanding leadership in advancing and developing this groundwork. MCB began conferences in 1997 with Stanwood, and along were followed by many other places, and Ohio State, and then Sloan Kettering and MD Anderson came to the table, and great conferences are held. These formed the basis established the basis for the educational sphere of oncology rehab, continuing today with our regional courses, our presentations, and our research. Yeah, it's a cool thing. This is only the 6th time we've given the award in the last 20 years, and Charlie McGarvey was the first. He's not here, he's in Florida. He was authored the first book on cancer. He proposed specialization, encouraged research at NIH. Cindy Falzer, please come forward. She did seminal work in cancer, tremendous leadership in formulating specialization exam, as well as writing the practice. Superb writer, researcher, and editor. Nicole Stout, please come forward. She led the section into the 21st century modernization. Her 6 years on the board of directors assured her competence and facilitated our specialization endeavor. She has since turned her wonderful talents to the American Society of Clinical Oncology. But her 6 years on the board carried us there. Maggie Reinhardt Ayers, please come. She was the first. She was the first to establish and organize clinical student affiliations with cancer as the emphasis, advancement of breast cancer research. She brought students into the picture and always had students doing poster presentations. And our 5th nominee was Steve Morris. Steve Morris carried specialization into fruition. Yes, he did. He's arguably the leading expert in exercise and cancer, exceptional leadership. As president of the Academy, he carried us into specialization. And now, tonight's winner. All right, now, this person had joined the section in the early 80s. She was she did student research posters along with Maggie at the start. She was our research committee chair, and she's still a member of such. She's a spokesperson for breast cancer. She chose HIV as her passion and has brought further our understanding of this. Is she there?
She's there.
She's there. Of our understanding and management of this patient group. And lastly, she had a Fulbright specialist award, and she spent time in Africa doing cancer rehab training for students, clinicians, professional colleagues. And it's my great pleasure to present the Susan Millett Award to Mary Lou Galantino.
We're not doing that.
Ms. Gardner. She's a bit emotional, I think. 5 of the 6 winners were here, you know, and this Susan J. Millett Award for Excellence in Leadership in Cancer Rehab, Mary Lou Galantino, February 2024. Thank you all very much. Thank you.
you think you get to talk?
No, that's you, Cindy. That's you. I just. It's a rare moment that I have no words. And this is that moment. And I have to say that there's no greater gift than to watch the growth of our academy. Our academy, you have to remember that I graduated the University of Pittsburgh in 1982. And the journey of my cancer rehabilitation really started in the AIDS pandemic when I actually got to work with Tony Fauci. And we were the first clinical trial program at MD Anderson, where I chose to do some training. And so I really stand on the shoulders of the great colleagues of mine that have helped to really cultivate my love of serving in what was the HIV special interest group, but is now the infectious disease special interest group. And so I really want to thank everyone for your commitment, your ability to be so resilient in the face of unpredictability, because we didn't just go through the HIV pandemic, but every one of us in this room went through the COVID pandemic. And I'm going to tell you the level of resilience, the level of adaptability, our willingness to do research in the middle of this pandemic of COVID-19 is a testament to our academy. It's a testament to the gift of who we are as an amazing organization that is transforming the lives of cancer survivors and all of those with chronic conditions, with infectious diseases. And finally, as a cancer survivor myself, it is absolutely amazing to stand here.
I can't look at you.
22 years in survivorship. And the gift of everything is because I had the Nicole Stouts of the world be my PT. And it's a humbling place to not just be a clinician, a researcher, but a cancer survivor that only made it through because of all of you. And I'm so grateful. Thank you.
Come here for a hug.
I think we're gonna have to, after things adjourn, we're gonna have to get a picture of this whole entire group together. Congratulations again. So well deserved, and thank you for all your leadership and support. All right, so our next step is that we are going to shift gears and recognize our newly certified specialists. So if you're a newly certified specialist, be ready. So I'd like to invite our specialization chair and Jen Bernstein, and then Melissa. No.
I don't know. Are we doing
Beth
picture
Mars.
or are we done?
We'll do it after.
Good.
I know. And now they're going to like movies that are like brand new to the
So we instituted a new recognition for board certified specialists. This specialization area was established in 2016, and the first cohort of specialists were awarded in 2018. We have 23 new specialists in 2023, bringing us to a total of 187 specialists. We have specialists in all but 9 states. And if you want to know what those states are and you become a specialist to fill that spot, we would love to have you. We're going to invite you up, and then you're going to receive your specialization pin, pose for a photo, and accept your recognition from our academy. Yvonne Budd. Is Yvonne here? Melissa Carlton. Congratulations, Melissa. As you know, CSM is super busy and everyone's in a million spaces, so they could potentially be somewhere else. Chanel Criswell. Congratulations, Chanel. Samantha Edwards. Julianne Espinoza. Hannah Gaba. Abigail Geiger. Verena Gorgi. Congratulations, Verena. Next is Lorna Griffin. Next is Patricia Selmer Hornig. Congratulations, Patricia. Stacy Cherie King.
They want to hug, but that's just me.
Next, I know she's in the building, but she couldn't be here. Holly Lukabadur. And I have her pin, I'm bringing it back to Michigan. You guys are my witness. Next, Athena Manzino. Congratulations. Stephanie Moore. Congratulations, Stephanie. Next up is Rachel Newhold. Congratulations, Rachel. Next is Jennifer Root. Congratulations, Jennifer. Next up is Catherine Schmidt. Rebecca Schaefer. Audrey Stockwell. Congratulations. Thank you. Next is Rachel Trussell. Kathleen Vallis. Congratulations. We have Lauren Vera. And last but certainly not least, Stacy Weber. Congratulations, Stacy. Congratulations to all of our newly certified specialists, and thank you for your service. We have one more order of business and then we can party. We want to recognize residency graduates, current residents, and residency programs. So we would like to invite our residency team up to administer these awards. And then Lori Bowright would like to come up and announce. Oh, apparently I'm helping with the book offer. All right. Sure.
How are you doing?
All right. So the first resident that we are going to recognize is Morgan Zaranek from the Ohio State University. James
We need to like rotate so you
Yeah.
get the full body. Is it bad in front? Yeah, that's not.
While they're getting their ducks in a row, I want to introduce the current resident for Ohio State, and she can just stand up and wave, is Meredith Stutz-Bodiger. We'd also like to recognize the faculty at Ohio State University. We do have a certificate for you all as well. So afterward, please come up and accept your certificate on behalf of the Academy for your recognition. Next residency is Baylor Scott and White Oncology residency. A recent graduate, she could not be here, she has a family illness, Akanshka Sharma. So congratulations, Akanshka. And the current resident, I don't know if she's here, is Camden Chrisman. Is Camden here? I don't think she's here yet. So congratulations to Akanshka, and welcome Camden. For University of Southern California Oncology residency, the recent graduates are Lauren Vera and Christine Cavols. Congratulations. Their current residents are Christina Fong and Joseph Joey Graham. They're here. Give us a wave and welcome to the profession. The Corwell Health East Oncology residency, formerly Beaumont. The recent graduate, I don't know if she's here, is Lauren Ray Toma. Is Lauren here? I know she's in sight. Congratulations, Laura. The City of Hope Oncology residency is recent graduate is Verena Gorgi. Congratulations. Their current resident is Carissa Kono. Congratulations. Duke University, their recent graduate is Stephanie Stoller. Congratulations. And their current resident is Christy Dotson. Congratulations. And our last one is, we don't have a current resident because they're a new program, but we have West Virginia University, and their current resident is Victoria Fab. All right. So thank you everyone for your time. We're going to be doing some book polls. Apparently I'm told that I have to help with that.
Are there any
Last call. Anyone want to stuff a ballot box?
Yeah, right.
All right. I don't like this kind of pressure of doing this. So. The first name is Amy Pestulo. Congratulations, Amy. Happy reading, and don't tell us if there's any typos. The last book is for Jen Bernstein. All right. So congratulations, everyone. Thank you all for your service. And this concludes the formal ceremony. Please have food, drink, and celebrate. Congratulations.
That'd be great. Andrea, will you take one of those?
Yeah, not in front of the green screen.
We can do it this way.
Sorry. Smooth your hair down.
Now my hair might even be wild and sticking in my nose. Okay.
Good, hold it.